This is how to get the Gorgofex wonder weapon within the new zombies map, The Reckoning. So the first thing I would recommend you do is turn on the power and pack a punch. The map literally tells you how to do that, but once you've done so, step 1, you need to head over to the Mutant Research Lab, and in here you are going to find 2 computer screens that are static, and on either of them, for a brief second, a word is going to flash. You need to note down the first letter of both of your 2 words. Yours are going to be different to mine, so the first computer is right here, and the word I got was obsequious. I've never heard that in my life, but its first letter is O, and then come over to the second static screen, which is right here, in which my word was castigate, its starting letter being C. So my 2 letters are O and C. It's going to be totally different for you in your game, and as a reminder, if you do skip around, the words that appear on the monitors in your game will change. Look what words you have on these 2 static screens, take the first 2 letters, and then right here on the periodic table, you need to find those 2 letters, OC or CO. I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to know which way around your letters are supposed to be, but it's super simple. Find your 2 letters on the periodic table and then check which atomic numbers it is associated with. It might be easier if you just search it up. So just type, for example, CO atomic number in Google, and it will tell you the atomic number associated with your element. So mine was CO, which is 27. Again, if you're not sure which way around your letters are supposed to go, is it OC or CO, just note down the element numbers for both. Anyway, once you've got your number, right above here is a keypad. You just need to insert that number into it. But you would have noticed it is a 3-digit keypad, and you may have gotten a 2-digit number. So if that's the case for you, just place a 0 in front of it, so it would be 027. There is an element which equates to the number 100, so you would just type 100 into the keypad. But if that's not the case for you, if you just get a 2-digit number, place a 0 in front of it. This room will then open up. Just come up to this box right here. A quote will be said by Blanchard, and we can move on to step 2. Now you need to kill parasites or vermin next to it. As soon as you start killing zombies in this room, a load of parasites and vermin are going to start spawning in from the zombies. So as you can see here, when you see a parasite or vermin, shoot it next to the container and it will be sucked in. Then kill a bunch of zombies near it as well, and they will be sucked into the container as well. It's pretty much a soul box. So just kill vermin, parasites, and zombies next to it. And when about 5 to 10 of the souls have entered it, you will be able to retrieve this little thing right here. Once you've got it, you then need to make your way to the quantum computing core, this area which has been taken over by the dark ether, and you will find 3 leaking mushrooms that are yellow, which you need to stand by and take their juice. So basically just walk around this area near the yellow glowing mushrooms, and when you approach the right one, you will start taking its energy and suck it into the little ball that you collected from the container. You need to do this a total of 3 times, so when you've collected all of the juice from one of the mushrooms, there will be another one that you can collect its juice from, and then repeat that step a 3rd and final time. I would do this at the end of a round, leaving just 1 zombie, but again, when you've extracted juice from all 3 mushrooms, you will get another quote. The 3rd and final step requires you to come over to the Dark Entity Containment Room, which is where the Forsaken is kept, where you will find a computer that says Initiate Power Source. Go up to it, interact with it, electricity will then travel to the containment chamber, then go to the next computer which says Initiate Power Source, do the exact same thing, that one will light up, go to the next one, do it again, and then initiate the 4th and final computer, and upon doing so, an Uber Klaus is going to spawn. What you now need to do is destroy his 2 shoulder pads to remove his cloaking protection, but be careful, don't kill him. You just want to destroy both of his shoulder pads, which is going to get him to low health anyway, and then lead him onto this electricity pad in front of the containment chamber, and spoiler alert, the Forsaken will take over Uber Klaus's body, and you will now have to fight the Forsaken himself. It is pretty difficult, so you are going to need pack-a-punched weapons and some perks. But yeah, kill him, just like the regular Uber Klaus. Once you destroy his mech suit, a smaller version of him is going to appear. But once you've killed the Forsaken, this purple orb will then appear, and from within it, you are going to be able to collect the Gorgofex wonder weapon. So there we go. Hopefully this guide helps you out. If it does, drop a like rate and I really appreciate that. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel to stay up to date with the latest videos, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.